from traveling. I'm here for AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. So let me share this video. Very rare. I watch very rare. I watch Dynamite on Wednesdays. I just don't like the product anymore that much. And how I used to love AEW a lot. I thought at one time they were better than WWE in about 2019, 2020 when CM Punk debuted in Chicago. And when Cody was there, of AEW in my opinion. When Punk came in, sold out crowd in Chicago, that was the height of AEW. Of course, last year was really good. Wembley Stadium, that was good shit. But I just have not been feeling the AEW product. I have not been into it. As you can see, I just got home. I gotta take this jacket off in a minute. Big Bang Theory, I hate that show. It's so stupid. I'm not a fan of it, never have been. We're on TBS. Here we go. Dynamite Grand Slam. By the way, I hate not Nigel McGuinness. I like the guy. He's a good commentator. Here comes Nigel McGuinness out first. Crowd looks pretty big. There looks like there's some fans in the upper seats also, thankfully. Nigel McGuinness wrestling one-on-one against Bryan Danielson. It's AEW or Ring of Honor rivalry feud from ROH a long time ago, which I didn't see many of their Ring of Honor matches, maybe one or two. I was not that into their feud in Ring of Honor at the time. I don't really care about this match, but hopefully it's good and I'll enjoy it. But as I said, I've been down, not feeling, not into AEW Dynamite or the product, really. Except for a few talents, that's it. I like Swerve, Tony Storm, Hikaru Shida, Mariah May, Thunder Rosa. I like Bryan Danielson, of course. But I don't hate Nigel McGuinness. I meant to say I hate Excalibur. He's horrible as a commentator. I hate him. He's annoying. And take off the fucking mask when you're on TV and commentating. Here comes Bryan Danielson, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Danielson's, where is he? He's taking forever to come out. Jim Ross is here. Good old JR. Probably, so his music cuts off. Nigel McGuinness, he's not a coward. He's probably Final Countdown will hit. Final Countdown for Bryan Danielson. Take his jacket off because I just got home like 10 minutes ago. So the ref is starting to count. Starting the 10 count. Was just attacked by John Moxley, was attacked by Claudio Castagnoli. Danielson's no condition to compete. Well, I can see that, for God's sakes. After what Moxley did to him. Final countdown. Music. Hold your horses. I think. Final count. Yes. Final countdown. So that was kind of dumb. Why'd they do that? They played Bryan Danielson's music, he didn't come out, and then they played Final Countdown, he comes out. Again, he's the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Here he comes. The champ is here, dressed in all red. His Ring of Honor gear. Crowd looks pretty full. I don't know if it's sold out. I think during, where the hell's that arena? I'm not sure. Queens or something? I don't know. Queens, New York. Since, as I said, I've not been feeling the AEW product. Probably because since CM Punk left, I don't know. I became a lot less interested in AEW. They lost a lot. They lost Cody, Jade, CM Punk, Ethan Page they even lost, and he's way better off in NXT. Here we go. Nigel, Bryan Danielson, one-on-one. First time in like, God, way over 15 years, I think. Nigel looks in pretty good shape. All in Wembley. Nigel did wrestle. So he's in shape. He's ready for this. Again, I don't care about their Ring of Honor feud or rivalry. Big deal. They had a feud and rivalry in a Ring of Honor. So what? This is 2024.
From being a regional tri-state area promotion to a national touring company just based on their battles alone.
So if you're watching, join the chat, say something, speak up, tell me who you are, where are you watching from. Are you an AEW fan? Obviously, I don't think that many are going to watch this Grand Slam. It's a Dynamite Grand Slam. It's a big show, big card, pay-per-view type card. But still, many of my subscribers, I don't think, care about AEW much and don't watch. I'll be honest, I've stopped watching AEW. I've stopped watching them for about 3 months now. 3 or 4 months. I haven't watched Dynamite much. I only watched Dynamite last time was Blood and Guts. I guess JR's on commentary for the whole show, I think. What the hell is that? Sound like messed up audio. AEW always has audio issues a lot.
When he left, that was when Bryan Danielson became an international superstar. That's when he ascended to the top of this.
Crowd is not super hyped for it.
I seen the tape on supporting Bryan's neck, and he is. It seems like, guys, I might be wrong, getting worse by the week.
Well, you know, he is a fighting champion, JR. He will never back down from a fight. He's even talked about the fact that he will need neck surgery sooner than later. But I like his demeanor.
A lot of counters, arm wrist, arm locks, wrist locks. Arm twists. A lot of arm twists.
2 hands on 1 wrist, now a hammerlock. Great stuff by both these men.
I was going to say what happened to
Hammer locks, counters.
They're giving them something to think about.
Sadly, the Yankees are losing because I got money on the Yankees tonight.
Should be great. That's a hell of a way to close the show.
Look at these open-handed shots from Nigel McGuinness. He knows a close.
Nigel hitting Brian like he's a little child, barely hitting him. Brian chopped the fuck out of him. Nigel smiling.
There's no doubt that McGuinness wants the very best from the champion.
Big slap by Nigel McGuinness.
Nice slap right back to the face by Nigel there. Oh!
Hell of a European uppercut by Brian. A weak looking uppercut by Nigel. Brian comes back, hits him with another European uppercut.
Nigel McGuinness has been waiting for 15 years.
Stupid Yankees deciding to lose when I got money on them. I think I got money on them. Right here, I picked the Yankees. The money line. This ticket's probably going to be a loser. The Yankees are down 5-1. Top of the fourth. What inning is it? I think it's top of the fourth.
It's inside, but it's high. And I'll tell you from experience, like, wait a second, Nigel on it.
Nigel on top of Brian. Looks like he's slapping him. Like, what the hell is wrong with his strikes? He has very weak, slow strikes. Nigel. He's probably rusty from the guy has not wrestled a singles match in like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years or longer.
It's going to be Nigel McGuinness as well. First match.
Brian reverses, more punches to the gut of Nigel. This match, it's starting off very slow. Very slow. Like the whole match, they're just chain wrestling, doing submissions. Brian with a crossface on Nigel.
Nigel's in a hell of a bad way here from tapping out and losing.
The lapel lock, center of the ring. Nigel using his leg. He's trying to get to that bottom rope.
Every fucking team I bet on tonight's winning except the Yankees. Come on. Stupid Yankees. And the Twins are losing. Yeah, I did an insane money line parlay bet ticket here. A ton of teams. I doubt I'll win. I think I had 10 bets. 10 bets of 10 teams on here. Be a miracle if I won that. Who's ever watching me, leave a comment in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. I want to know who's watching. Who's watching Grand Slam with me? AEW Dynamite Grand Slam is tonight. And believe me, next Wednesday I will not be watching AEW because I'm not into the product anymore, really. I'm not going to watch it every single week. I'm not going to start doing that. I doubt it. Drop toe hold. Brian's wrist and arm slammed in the steel stairs. Why is in the ref counting? They've been outside the ring like 30 seconds.
Now look at this, Nigel manipulating the wrist of Danielson, bringing him down, and
again, Nigel's moving really slow. Everything he's doing is slow. You got to give him some leeway because Nigel's not wrestled in like 10 years or longer. He's moving really slow. He's not even a part-timer. He's been like retired for over 10 years. Slams Brian's arm into the ring post. This crowd, I don't know what's up at the arena or the stadium. The crowd sounds quiet.
Well, that's exactly what McGinnis is
All
going
the
to do.
cheering they're doing is probably escaping out of the roof.
He's having with that arm right about now. Oh, Nigel could be thinking London Dungeon here. It's one of submission techniques. And back in that rivalry, Tony, with
I need the fucking Yankees to start scoring.
That's right. And that was before Danielson's arm was surgically repaired. That puts a great call. It puts a lot of strain.
What are these stupid scores? Why do they all say final?
That type of a key lock or a top wrist lock from behind right there. You know, the other thing, too, think about Nigel McGinnis and his offense. That Tower of London, that falling cutter out of the corner, will target the heavily injured neck of Bryan Danielson. So Nigel, if nothing else, coming into this match.
Yeah, Yankees down 5-1. Not good for my bets. For my Yankees money line bet. Bryan running drop kick into Nigel in the corner. Again, Excalibur could get the fuck off commentary. I'm not a fan of the guy. I don't like him as a commentator. And take off the fucking mask. You're not a wrestler. You're not in the ring. Take off the mask. You look like a fucking idiot. I'm glad and happy to hear JR, but I don't give a flying fuck about Excalibur. He can go away. He can get released. I wouldn't care. Young Bucks, too. They can go away and get released. I wouldn't care. Bryan Danielson, big running knee. I like Danielson. I like Nigel. I'm a fan of a lot of AEW talents, but not a fan of Excalibur or the stupid Young Bucks.
No doubt about that. Catching Nigel right on the button, Taz. Yeah, he did. You can see Nigel's kind of out of it.
God, stupid White Sox decided to start winning. I got money on the Angels against White Sox. Yes kicks or whatever the hell you want to call them. What the hell's up with their audio? The audio cut out and got loud as hell. Got a lot of NFL bets. A lot of bets for Sunday NFL games. And tomorrow, Thursday Night Football. Got base hits, bet. All these players, 6 players need just one base hit. And this will. What the hell? Nigel's upside down with his neck upside down against the turnbuckle. He got out of it, reverse. And he dropped Bryan. Tony Khan's probably backstage and came in his pants watching this Ring of Honor dream match. Or Ring of Honor rivalry continued in 2024. Seriously, Tony Khan probably is coming in his pants watching Nigel Bryan Danielson. I don't really care about this match. It's just for Tony Khan, this match is just a dream match that Tony Khan wanted to see. That's all he books, is dream matches. He has no storylines really, and no long feuds or storylines that build up all the matches. So let me check. Atlanta Braves, I got a bet on a player.
That's it.
Nailed that uppercut with the wrong arm.
Where the hell is Atlanta?
JR Nigel knew exactly what he would do.
Oh, the Braves, I forgot. The Braves and Mets was rained out tonight. So my bet is not good for that. God damn it. And I got a bet on the Yankees. Bryan Danielson kicks out. He's getting fired up, pounding on the mat. Crowd's getting loud too. See, this reaction's dead because I blame AEW. Nobody watches Dynamite anymore. The people I know don't watch it. Friends I know don't watch Dynamite. They never talk to me about AEW either. They never ask if I'm watching Dynamite still. Obviously, I stopped watching Dynamite, as I said, for the last like 3 to 4 months. I've stopped watching Dynamite, and I'm happy about that because I got 2 hours of free time on Wednesday. I watch enough wrestling as it is. 3 days, 3 nights a week, sometimes 4 nights.
As we proceed here in this classic matchup.
If Nigel McGuinness wins this
Aaron Judge has no hits. I have a bet on him to get a hit.
the world won't.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. has no hit. But we're only in the top of the 4th.
Can you imagine how painful that is for Bryan Danielson, for the champion? He's enduring as best he can.
Oh, he picked him up by his neck. By his neck.
Nigel looking for the top.
1 more or 2 more at bats.
Nigel's gonna take it right here. 1, 2, no!
And this time Nigel up both legs just to be sure, but it was not to be. Boy, it's a great match.
Think about what Bryan Danielson and his neck has endured in the last.
So again, this is just a dream match for Tony Khan. That's all it is. It's for Tony Khan to come in his pants watching Nigel McGuinness, Daniel Bryan, or Bryan McGuinness on his show. I'm sure Tony Khan's coming in his pants because he was such a big fan of ROH.
The London Dungeon cinched in once again, Taz. More pressure, not only on the forearm, but the triceps as well, Danielson.
And the shoulder. And the shoulder. Oh, my God. He is yanking back. Oh, he's going to tear that leg.
So obviously no one gives a crap. Dynamite Grand Slams on it. I shouldn't have done a freaking reaction because no one cares. No one's here. No one's watching. Big ton of elbows over and over to Nigel McGuinness's neck and chest. This match, I think, is going too long. It needs to end soon, very soon. It's going on way too long.
You know, we've seen him do a lot of cardiovascular training. How much in-ring training has he been able to do? But what about Danielson this last 2.5 weeks? Has he been able to train at all since All Out? Yeah,
like maybe 15 to 18 minutes I'd be okay with, but they've been going like 22 minutes. Or about 20 minutes. So I'm going on too long, and I'm bored with it. I love Bryan Danielson, but this match should have been over about 3, 4, 5 minutes ago. Like, there's other matches on the damn show. Tony Khan's gonna go overtime again with Dynamite. Like every week he goes overtime, I believe, like 10 minutes.
A lot of years of experience, JR. You know how that goes, and that's what I said earlier about McGuinness.
What a fucking waste of my time to do a watch-along reaction when no one's watching. No one cares about AEW. Big lariat, knockdown clothesline to Bryan Danielson, but a kick out. Yeah, Bryan Danielson should not fucking lose this. No way he should lose. I think someone actually retweeted my Dynamite Grand Slam video on Twitter. Thank you, whoever did.
Bryan is squeezing his left hand, his right hand lying dormant.
Anybody, nobody's here, so I'm just fucking talking to myself. Someone joins the chat, or starts watching, I'll talk about what I watched, some of the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix. I got through almost 2 episodes.
You're stuck in range of ropes to force the break. Taking them too long to find the comfortable grip. That's a real thing, guys. When your hand and your form is screwed up.
And frustration coming into Bryan.
Hammer punches there. Yeah, the side of the jaw.
With his left hand, by the way.
And now Danielson, lapel lock.
I'm going to look up the attendance because I want to know how many people showed up to Grand Slam to pay.
Bryan Danielson doing a good job keeping his shoulders rolled. Left shoulder, yeah. Oh, look at this. Nigel trying to escape, and now Danielson.
More reverses, and Danielson with a crossface again.
Danielson, instead of gripping with the hands, using his own wrist as a lever. And Nigel McGuinness, he is on the verge of tapping out in the center of the ring.
The hell, fucked up audio again, and Nigel taps out. Finally, the freaking match ends. It should have ended 5 minutes ago. I didn't care about it. It's a Ring of Honor feud. It brought to 2024 on a random fucking episode of Dynamite Grand Slam. Again, Tony Khan booking dream matches just so he can watch them and come. That's how I feel. He just loves booking dream matches. Like 10, 15 years ago, I would have cared about Nigel, Bryan Danielson in 2024. I don't care. And I don't want to rip this show. I don't want to put it down. But when the Young Bucks appear, I'm going to have to rip it and put it down. Here comes, who is this? Christian Cage. His open contract. Is he going to cash it in? He's carrying the contract. So it's not a Money in the Bank briefcase that Christian has, but he's carrying a contract around. It's the same damn thing. Same concept. Didn't he win that in a ladder match? Like, that's a seriously Money in the Bank ripoff. Someone's behind Christian. Who is that? Why is he here? Kid Sabian took the pen from Christian from behind him and ran away. Claudio, Pac, backstage are staring at Christian. But didn't Pac and Claudio beat the fuck out of Bryan Danielson with Moxley? I don't really care about this match. FTW title next. FTW rules. Hook defends against Roderick Strong. I like Hook, but Roderick, I don't care about the guy anymore. He's been around a long time. He's a mid-carder.
Shoes, that has to feel like an takes to get to third base. So your body clock has to tell you.
So let me check my Brewers.
That's that much trust in your arm and your accuracy that I can still make this throw, even if we don't get him. We'll still get the guy at first base.
Spinning on, you're going backwards, throwing 85.
Pirates are winning.
On the money.
It's the arm and the accuracy, the combination that he's always had his entire career. That velocity at second base is why they were able to pull it off.
And it's right here.
Find the guy.
If it's here or there or anything, it's not a double play.
We love Nolan Arenado, and he's a future Hall of Famer, and he's won so many gold gloves.
Minnesota Twins losing. I put money on
been that guy who has
parlay.
Since he came into
Twins losing, Yankees losing. My parlay's a loser.
And that is a throw that we were raving about. Like, holy smokes, he put that ball right there.
Yeah.
You believe that pass?
Absolutely.
But the play shouldn't have never happened, G. The play shouldn't have never happened.
Because he should have bunted him over.
We should have bunt the ball in that situation.
Yeah.
I look at this situation as if
Guardian,
when the game's on the line,
Yankees
you're
and Twins.
You want to have your guys
Yankees, Twins, Angels losing.
The game's on the line,
and I put money on all of them on one ticket.
Steph Curry.
You know what I'm saying? If we're in the NFL, we're giving the ball to Tom Brady, Patty Mahomes, and we can live with the results.
Tom Brady's
No matter if we win or
retired.
lose, we can
Why is
live
this
with the results
idiot
if our
on
guy was at the plate
MLB
when that
Network talking
game-changing moment
about give
happened.
the
So
ball to
we get
Tom
the
Brady?
rundown,
He's
we make it. I'm not
retired.
even worried about the triple play. I'm worried about the double play.
Guy
The
doesn't
double
even
play
follow
changed
the
the entire dynamic
NFL
of that inning as well.
to know
We
that.
give up the one out.
How could
We
you
got
not
no
know
time. If you
that?
want to walk on time, then fine. Move. Every time you walk, a move makes you pay anyway.
Right.
And if you want to do that.
I'm not even sure he was happy about it. That's a pretty good pitch. He was shaking his head as he's walking off the mound.
I don't know how the Pirates came back, but they're winning now.
You can buckle the knees of a right-handed hitter on a backdoor breaking ball.
So 4 teams I bet on are losing currently. Yankees are done. They're losing 7-1. God almighty. They're not going to come back from 7-1. No team comes back from that. Except my Brewers did on Sunday. They're losing 8-0. They came back and won.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked.
I guess stupid judge did not get a hit yet.
And guac. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
So let's go back to Dynamite Grand Slam. Again, I don't even care about the main event either. Moxley, Darby, I don't care about. I might bail before the end of Grand Slam. Let's see if Grand Slam is back. Hook, here it comes, FTW champ. I don't care about this match.
I'm sure big moment for you, big moment for the FTW champion Hook, bringing the title here into Grand Slam. That title was established May 14th, 1998, just about 3 miles away from here. Yeah, that's correct. At the Elks Lodge, the FTW championship, brought it out there, and during my time in obviously ECW, that's where it happened, and sometimes known as the Brooklyn Championship. Yeah, well, early on. It's just wild to me, especially here, Shivani, in Queens, New York City. I mean, where Hook, he lives in Manhattan, you know, he's on St. Mark's Place, he's only 20 minutes from here. It's just crazy that this is happening, you know what I mean?
So as they're watching Dynamite Grand Slam, who do you want to win, Hook or Roderick Strong? Yankees, pathetic. Yankees, 4 innings, no hit, 1 hit. That's horrible. Tonight I decided to bet on them. They can't even get hits. Horrible. That's horrible.
That Roddy Strong is. I've always been a fan of his in-ring abilities at work. There's no doubt about it. And look at this. Hook not giving any ground in the corner to Matt Damon. Yeah, that's a sneer up at him. Yeah, Roderick Strong has been a champion around the world. Singles tag team. He's very respected all his years.
Roderick, former Ring of Honor TV champ, I think he was. For a long time. Fucking Yankees. Can't even get me 1 hit, Judge. Or Jazz Chisholm.
Well, it was very, very close, but there's no
question that he tapped out, and of course he has made an issue out of that. So now, let's see if he can become the 11th.
Tigers are actually winning, but who cares? I did bet on them.
Reversal there. Something called losing with grace, which is not something Roderick Strong is well acquainted with. But now looking for the inside hook on the leg as he had to control the wrist.
Hook Roderick Strong here. Does anybody give a crap? Hook, I think, should go to WWE. Hook.
The referee does spot it firmly underneath the ropes.
Yeah, the Stooges pulled him out from underneath the ropes.
The Stooges, well, the big suit of the Undisputed Kingdom, like that in that tape.
I seriously would like to know how many people watch Dynamite still. I wonder what their rating will be for Grand Slam. I'm going to look up, see how many tickets they sold. What the hell is that Twitter account? WrestleTix, I think. WrestleTix. I'm going to look up what they say, how many showed up at Grand Slam Dynamite. Hook swinging a cane. And there at Matt Taven. Now he Russian leg sweep with the cane to not Matt Taven, Roderick. I haven't cared about Roderick Strong since the guy was in NXT, to be honest. Dynamite Grand Slam. This is how many people bought tickets in Arthur Ashe Stadium, Flushing, New York. Tickets were set up for 8,400. Tickets given out. I guess people paid for these. I don't know. 8,100 fans are there.
Did you know your new?
So Dynamite Grand Slam has 8,191 fans. Grand Slam last year, 2023 Grand Slam drew 11,000. This year they drew 8,000. I don't know if I even believe that 8,000 are there. But that's according to WrestleTix. That doesn't even really mean fans bought 8,000 tickets to tonight's Grand Slam. I don't know what that could mean. AEW just gave out a bunch of free tickets for fans to show up. But according to WrestleTix, they're a legit good Twitter account. They say 8,100 tickets were given out. Hopefully all those people and fans paid and didn't get them for free on the street. So just giving out free tickets to come in. So what is this? Somebody... Twitter's pretty dead because I didn't decide to start a Twitter tag tonight to talk about the show. Because I don't have a clue if my followers still watch AEW. I don't know. Friend of mine on Twitter, Cara, says she's making dinner right now. Wish or she would watch. Listen to this. I'm not the only one that stopped watching AEW. Cara says she hasn't watched AEW Dynamite since Punk left. You know, that's way over a year ago. God, that's a long time. Last time I watched Dynamite was Blood and Guts. But before Blood and Guts, I haven't watched since like June or May. Again, I'm not into the AEW product really. Just watching tonight. And I'm here because it's a special show. It's a Grand Slam. Grand Slam's in picture. And a commercial.
Probable Rookie of the Year in the National League. to the All-Star game, having been in the big leagues for about 6 weeks.
Hard. 0 for 1 tonight. Simeon Woods Richardson, 1 inning, 6 hits, 3 runs.
And doing his part is kind of, Greg, what Carlos
So,
spoke on when he
God,
was talking
fucking
about the
Yankees.
struggle offensively.
The fucking Yankees. I should never ban them
When you're
tonight.
right there at the plate. That's a one-on-one battle. He said individually, you still got to figure it out, and then it all comes together for the team.
Big pitch. Here, just air low. Base is now loaded. Trevor Larnach is coming up next for the Twins.
That hits right.
Charles Webb takes us inside the park. Watch Jose Ramirez.
No, you take that, you fool. Take it. Okay, Greg, take over. Jose Ramirez, what's he
Looking for his 3rd hit. He's still trying to become the 3rd player to have 40 homers, 40 stolen bases, and 40 doubles this season. He's getting close.
Oh, maybe another homer.
I swear, this guy is
Yeah,
incredible.
stupid Cleveland Guardians. Hit a home run, I bet on you, but Yankees are absolutely fucking me tonight. They're losing 8 to 1. That's horrible. It's embarrassing. Horrible. Why'd I bet on the Yankees? Guardians hit a 3-run homer, but so what? I need the Yankees to win. They're not gonna. I need the Twins to win. They're still down. They just got 2 runs. The Twins just knocked in 2 runs. So instead of Grand Slam, it's my turn to a baseball reaction. Because I got a lot of bets on these games.
I'm telling you, he is a star. And once again, he will be.
Let me check out MLB Strike Zone channel.
He may not come this year.
Judge, Witt, not Gunnar Henderson.
God, that's embarrassing. 8 to 1.
The second time now we see the Twins lineup.
Marlins are horrible. Horrible baseball team, the Marlins, this year. God-awful record. White Sox are even worse. And tonight I decided to bet against the Marlins and the White Sox. But the Yankees are fucking me.
I started feeling it right before Wrigley, when we went to Wrigley.
Bottom of the 5th for the Yankees. Who the hell is batting? Who's that bat?
Balls and 2 strikes. And got him on a changeup.
Who the hell is batting? I don't even
So
know.
Lewis strikes out for the Twins. Make this a 1-run.
Let's get an update in Detroit, who the squad that is absolutely blazing hot, winners of 12 of the last 15 games.
Well, I made a mistake tonight, but I'm not going to lose much. I shouldn't have bet on 10 baseball games. That's too many for all of them to win. I decided to go wild. The odds are like plus 8,000, I think.
Has skyrocketed during that 18
What
days
is
span.
that? 8,000.
It went from
Where's that
to
ticket?
87.5%.
Let's go back to Dynamite.
Intentional talk. Ryan Dempster has done both. Weighed in on this topic. I want to throw to that sound and then get your guys' reaction. Here's Ryan Dempster.
Well, you know what's a good move was we should put him in the bullpen and have him throw a 4 1/3 out of the bullpen. And I don't think it was the best move. I think and that's just from somebody with experience here. That's just somebody who's done both and somebody who's actually done it. That if you just think you.
So back to Dynamite Grand Slam.
Happily surprised to see that, Shivani.
Hook wins, retains FTW Championship. I like Hook, but I don't care. I did not care about that matchup with Hook and Roderick Strong. Hook with Tony Schiavone. Interview at ringside. Let's listen to Hook.
Let's hear it for this young man from New York. What about it? Hook, your 11th title defense has to be your most satisfying because back in 1998, only 3 miles from the stadium at the Elks Lodge, the FTW title was born by your father, Taz. And tonight, right here in Queens, you are still the champion. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tony. And with all that being said, all good things must come to an end.
So what does that mean, Hook? You're gonna drop the title?
And,
Give it up? Retire
on
it?
behalf of my family, I'd like to thank each and every wrestler out there who's ever competed for this championship right here.
So being retired, it sounds like.
I'd like to thank each and every one of you fans out there for supporting this FTW championship.
So Hook is retiring the FTW championship.
And so now, in this very moment, the FTW championship is officially retired.
An unexpected move.
Gives it back to his dad, Taz.
An unexpected move, but what a moment.
Taz looks really emotional, proud of his son that he defended the FTW title. Those are real emotions from Taz. That's not bullshit, fake tears. That's real. That's his son. Defended the damn title he created, that he debuted, that he started in 1998 at the, as Tony said, the Elks Lodge in Queens, New York. It was known as the Madhouse of Extreme. Taz debuted, started the FTW Championship, as I said, in 1998 in ECW, the original ECW, and his son just retired and defended for the last time, defended the FTW Championship. I'm glad it had a good run in AEW. FTW title didn't need to be around anymore. It didn't need to be defended anymore. They got the TNT title. They got the international title. Didn't need to be defended anymore. They got the fucking Trios championship. AEW has way too many titles, in my opinion. So, Dynamite Grand Slams on a commercial. Obviously, none of my subscribers watch AEW Dynamite. They don't care about it. Or else a few would be here. But, Kara, I know you'd be here, but you're busy cooking dinner.
Down, he is, prancing around the mound. Sally Cruz took off, and that's ball 4. He's walked 2 in the inning. And this will bring Carl Willis out.
Sometimes great talent is right under your nose.
What's your name again? What if your body didn't have to hurt?
So let me check, as I said, Dynamite Grand Slams on a commercial. Let me see if my Brewers tied it. They have not. Oh shit, it's 9th inning. Not good. Is it the 9th inning already? Game is only 2 hours? When did it start? 5:30 it started. Damn. Top of the 9th. 1 out for my Brewers. If they lose. Yeah, my Brewers lose this Well, I don't have the Oh, yeah, they're here. The Brewers are here. So this whole ticket's a loser if the Brewers lose.
One is foul.
I wish they'd get a tied up at least.
In the season series. Haven't lost the season series against the Pirates since 2018.
Yeah, they've had their number for sure.
Two parlays losers. If my Brewers lose.
Foul away. 102 on that fastball.
Yeah, I still got three tickets for tomorrow and Sunday.
Just depends on how it comes out.
1, 2.
At times, from 98 to 102.
Still got 3 left, I believe.
And then he's effectively wild to go with it.
I love to bet on sports and baseball and football. It's all really fun. Made a mistake. Never bet on the same team on 2 tickets. Don't do that. I made a mistake and did that.
He's given up 11 stolen bases on the year. It's a lot for a reliever.
Come on, hit a home run here. Who's batting? 2 outs. Stupid Chapman, still in the big leagues.
Out of the pen when he's throwing strikes like he is right here. Look at this pitch.
Chapman, he was suspended, I believe, once for, I think, steroids or something. My Brewers are gonna lose. AEW tag titles about to be on the line. Another match I don't care about. Hopefully Fletcher and Will Ospreay win the titles, because I can't stand the fucking Young Bucks. Aaron Judge is at bat. Aaron Judge got a hit. Good. Keeping my bet alive. My ticket alive. Stupid Don Callis is on commentary. Don Callis. I don't like him. I can't stand these fuckers. Here come the Young Bucks, the AEW Tag Champions. I hate their guts. They're horrible. They suck. Why does their music sound like a bad, lame mafia movie? I gotta turn the channel. I can't stand the Young Bucks. One more strike, Brewers lose.
Fouled it away. Basically took it out of the glove of Grandal.
Yeah, even when you're cheating through that heater, and even if the location's down the middle, it's still tough to square it up.
Yankees actually scored, but who cares?
To left field, and it's down the base.
Oh.
Reynolds has it go off his
Double.
chest.
What are you doing, Adames? Why'd you do that?
And this game is over.
Tried to go to second, you got thrown out. Willie, what are you doing?
Reynolds, one of the great throwers
Damn.
in the outfield. He picks up an outfield assist to end this game. Milwaukee Johnson now calls second base.
That's out. Why?
One more look at it. In a last-ditch effort to extend this game to Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, might as well. It's almost as if Willie Adames put his head down once he saw the bobble from
Brewers are challenging it. I don't know why. I can't stand the Young Bucks, so that's why I'm not on Dynamite Grand Slam, because the Young Bucks are on. I don't want to watch them. Yeah, out. Game over. Tickets, losers.
Pittsburgh Pirates with one big hit in the bottom of the 5th inning, a 2-run double by Figueroa. They even up the series at a game apiece.
Goddamn Brewers.
2-1 win tonight. Saw a lot of great things, including 200 strikeouts.
Pirates are not good. How could you lose them?
Just 6 total base runners for the Brewers.
Not good.
They're in there against 2 younger, more athletic individuals in Fletcher and Osborne.
These odds are insane, but I thought all these teams could have won tonight. Tomorrow I had the Cowboys on this ticket. Tonight the Phillies, the Guardians, the Tigers. Phillies, Guardians, Tigers are winning. By the way, the stupid Young Bucks are in the ring defending their tag titles. I can't stand the Young Bucks, so fuck them. Tigers, Guardians, Phillies winning. My Brewers lost. Yankees losing. I think the Royals are winning currently. Blue Jays were winning. And Twins might be winning. And LA Angels were losing. So this whole ticket, but these odds are insane. Plus 16,603 odds. That's insane odds. Again, I decided to go wild. Bet 10 teams. 10 teams. And maybe 6 of them will win. Or 5. I don't know.
You get it when you trade in any phone.
Grand Sam's commercial.
It's her first paycheck, and now Emily wants stuff, to have stuff, and to do stuff. Emily's future is stuffed with possibilities.
Yankees are still at bat, but so what? I need Jazz.
Deposits and a debit card.
I need Jazz Chisholm Jr. to get a hit. He's up bad next if Stan doesn't strike out. Get the commercial noise off. Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton is currently batting. I got the live game in front of me, or the live game simulation. They look like they're from MLB The Show baseball game, video game characters in front of me. They just show you how many balls and strikes and if they get a hit. Currently, pitching change for Baltimore Orioles, Yankees 3-8. Orioles winning 8-3. I need Jazz Chisholm to get a hit for me. I shouldn't. Judge already got a hit. Wait, did he? Yeah, he had to get a hit, I believe. Let's go to Dynamite, but they're on a commercial. Again, I can't stand the Young Bucks. I will keep saying that. I can't stand the Young Bucks. They absolutely suck. Stan's that bad on MLB Strike Zone.
Eric's directing tonight, and Eric told me he
hit a homer.
Stanton to go yard tonight. It was a hunch he had. Let's see if this hunch is correct.
Actually, Jazz Chisholm Jr. get me a hit. I don't care if Stanton hits a home run. Giancarlo just singled. Hit a single.
1-2.
The computer's ahead of the TV. It says Stan hit a single. Bases are loaded now. Jazz Chisholm up next. Get me a hit. I got a bet on you to get a hit. The TV's like over 2 minutes behind the computer updates on the game.
This ball was absolutely scalded, though. I mean, this is just a line drive, wet with a breaking ball. You got another.
Where is yeah? My other tickets are for football.
Just hit too hard to glove it. That's a call out effort there. And by diving, he actually kind of closed his glove, which didn't allow the ball.
These are all football bets for Sunday. A ton of football bets. God, Jazz, pop up, out.
Throws down the bat in disgust as the Yankees leave the bases loaded. But they get 2 runs on this swing off the bat of Juan Soto into the seats and runners.
Damn, Jazz Chisholm.
Gives the Yankees a pair of runs. Back to Minnesota now, where the Marlins leading until Byron Buxton says, "See ya, goodbye."
I would rather keep it on this baseball channel, MLB Strike Zone. I'd rather keep it on here than watch the Young Bucks wrestle. Not a fan of them.
Happy birthday, Rocco Baldelli. 43rd birthday. And now it looks like Santana's going to hit until he does not.
New York City, Queens.
Young Bucks are boring as fuck. God, they're boring. They're horrible. They are the shits. I'd rather see Vince McMahon at his age right now. I'd rather see Vince wrestle than the Young Bucks. And Vince is guy's probably guilty of what he did. I'm just talking about him wrestling. So I'd rather watch him wrestle than the Young Bucks. Get a live camera on Vince if he goes to jail or prison. Maybe he'll get in prison fights. He'll probably... If Vince goes to prison, he has so much money, he'll probably pay prisoners to be his bodyguards. He probably will not get beat up because he's so damn rich. Or he'll probably be put in a cell by himself. Again, I don't know if Vince is guilty. But if he does go to prison, Vince will probably hire bodyguards. He's so damn rich. Or be in a cell by himself for 23 hours a day. And I didn't watch episode 5 and 6 yet of the McMahon documentary on that. And accusations of him being sued. Canadian Destroyers, who gives a fuck? They mean nothing. Young Bucks absolutely suck. Crowd's going wild, but I don't like this match. It's boring. If you're watching, do you like the Young Bucks? Or do you want Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher to win the tag titles? I can't stand the Young Bucks. Why would Tony Khan waste his money and re-sign them? If I was Tony, I would have fired them and kept CM Punk. Who cares about the Royals? I don't got money on them. Forearms to one of the Bucks. I think it's Nick Jackson. He's balding. He's balding. Why doesn't he shave his fucking head? In the front, he's balding. He's losing his hair. That's hilarious. And their fucking hair, you know they dye their hair. It's way too dark. And they both wrestle like shit. They can't wrestle. They suck. How could anybody cheer them? The Young Bucks are horrible.
They know they've got Fletcher at a disadvantage.
Fans are just cheering spot after high spot. Melzer driver on the apron. If I was Will Ospreay and I had the job, seriously, if I was Will Ospreay and I had to lose to the Young Bucks, I'd ask for my release. That would be embarrassing to me. Even Kyle Fletcher, I'm not a big fan of him, but he's way better than the Bucks. Bucks are the worst. The worst wrestlers. They suck. They're horrible. They're just god-awful. I can't stand them. And hopefully, right here, right now, tonight, Grand Slam Dynamite, hopefully the young fucking Bucks lose the titles. As they're watching this, did you guys got Netflix? Did you watch any of the Vince McMahon episodes or documentary? That I saw it appeared at like 2 in the morning, I think.
Something's wrong.
Or it appeared in the morning sometime. And I watched almost episode 2. I'm almost done with. I had to travel today, so I didn't get to watch episode 3, 4, 5, 6 yet. That's like 4 more damn episodes of hearing about Vince. The first episode I enjoyed. It actually made me happy, brought back great childhood memories, the first episode. But the second one was got a little bit darker, talking about the Ring Boy scandal and that horrible shit. I don't like hearing about that horrible shit. And I love Vince or hate him. Love him for him creating WWF, WWE, him bringing his company globally around the world. You can love him for that. You can love him for you growing up in your childhood watching it. But yeah, love him or hate him, the guy made wrestling bigger and better than the territories would have without Vince. Territories, all of them, and all the promoters, Vern, the Von Erichs, Fritz, Bill Watts, Jerry Jarrett, who else? Other promoters of territories. They would have never did what Vince did and tried to go worldwide, globally. They just wouldn't have. But I'll talk about the episode 1 Vince McMahon documentary, where the episode's called Junior, because he is Junior, Vince McMahon Jr. He took over for his dad, bought his dad's business. Now, Vince, I think, maybe was so, I don't know, maybe did what he did because the fucker had daddy issues. I don't fucking know. Vince probably has daddy issues because episode 1, he talked about his dad a lot, never ever hugging him, never showing him love, never acting like he cared about him. That shit will absolutely damage your brain when you're a kid. If you don't get enough love, you can be absolutely damaged. Plus, Vince became a billionaire. His brain was damaged. Somehow. He let himself, I don't know, he let his ego take over and thought he could get away with anything. And again, I don't know if he assaulted that woman. I don't know. But the court case decide if he's guilty or not of what he did.
Famous move for.
I believe all his text messages to her were real. That shit was sick, where he was writing to her. The Young Bucks are in a Styles Clash. Double Styles Clash to the Young Bucks. Please win. Fucking kick out by the Bucks. Bucks absolutely suck. I want them to lose here. Who's watching this? Watch along reaction. If you are, leave a chat. Where are you from? Do you enjoy AEW? Do you have Netflix? I never watched Dynamite, but tonight I decided to watch it because it's Grand Slam. I can't stand the Young Bucks. Why'd they have to wrestle tonight?
Tell you what.
As I said earlier, I would rather watch Vince McMahon try to take a stunner right now today. I'd rather watch him take a stunner than a Young Bucks match. I can't stand them. Kyle Fletcher, Will Ospreay, I don't got a problem with them. They're good. But watching the Young Bucks is painful. I don't like doing it. It's horrible. It's boring. I don't know what the fuck Tony Khan sees in the Young Bucks. What do you see in them? I see nothing in them. I see them as fucking jobbers. They look like they're homeless. They look like two guys off the street with no athleticism or anything. Their bodies look like shit too. Like guys off the street I could beat up. Nick Jackson or Cutter by Will. I like that. Cutter to one of the Bucks. He has Fletcher has one of the Bucks in the Melzer driver to the Young Buck. Whoever the fuck that is. Why are they kicking out, man? I hate that about AEW. They kick out of everything. They kick out of stuff way too much. Another double team finish. Another kick out. Stop those kick outs. Annoying. If it's a pay-per-view, I understand, but this is Dynamite. Why all the kick outs? Way too many. And the Young Bucks aren't that fucking tough. They keep getting hit with finishers. They should be down for the 3. For the love of God. Stay down. Don't have them kick out. Dropped the Young Buck on his head on the turnbuckle. Fletcher covers him. Fucking Bucks probably got creative control. That's why they're not losing here. They probably got creative control and refuse to lose. Fucking dickheads. The young dicks. That's what they should be called. They're dicks. And Nicholas and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks, the most overrated fucking tag team of all time. The worst tag team of all time, I think, ever. They're worse than the Ding Dongs. Look up the Ding Dongs. WCW 1989. Ding Dongs were better than the Young Bucks. And are. Maybe the Ding Dongs are dead. I don't fucking know, but the Ding Dongs from WCW, maybe they're both passed away, but dig them up. Their ghosts would be better than the Young Bucks. Dig up their corpses. They'd be better than the Young Bucks. Fletcher has a fucking screwdriver for some reason. What the hell, Will? You should have let him use it. There's a bald-headed bastard piece of fucking shit. What's his name? The referee. What's his name? I forget. Rick Knox. The Young Bucks' favorite referee. Young Bucks hit Fletcher with the title. Rolled up. Kick out by Fletcher. Thank God he kicked out. I want the Young Bucks to lose so bad. Double super kick to Fletcher by the Bucks. I hate them. Double knee. And their favorite referee counts a 3. God awful. That's stupid. I would have had them lose the titles. I can't stand them. They draw you zero money, Tony Khan. Seriously, they draw you no money. There's no fucking way anybody buys their merchandise. You're insane. Yelling at the camera, you're the best tag team? No, you're not. You're not even the best 100 tag teams of all time. If I made a best 100 list of tag teams, you wouldn't even be on it. Young Bucks, you wouldn't even make the top 100 of mine. You suck.
He didn't pass that screwdriver. The momentum was with Fletcher.
Will Ospreay's shocked, upset. They should have won. Fletcher, Will, Ospreay should have fucking won that. You can fuck off, Young Bucks. Get off my TV. Get off the show. They shouldn't even been booked tonight.
Guys, I'm here with the conglomeration in
Renee, looking good in leather. What's up, Adam? It's okay. You were busy. You had a class. I just got home before Dynamite Grand Slam.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Ricky Romero with Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Renee Young. Renee looks great. Yeah, that's sad to hear. You say AEW's been a bore fest for the last 6 months. That's sad. I agree, sadly. The only parts that have been good is Tony Storm, Mariah May. That's it. They really miss Cody and CM Punk. AEW was above WWE in 2019-2020. They were above them. Maybe even 2021. I like Mark Briscoe, but I guess he's a Ring of Honor champion, TV champion, I don't know. I don't follow Ring of Honor champions. I can't believe I looked up Adam. WrestleTick said 8,100 fans, I believe. So yeah, 8,100 fans, I think. Tickets were given out for that many. I don't believe that many bought them. They're probably comps. Like 5,000 of them are probably given out. I'm happy AEW has a TV deal. I'm very happy about that, but their product is ice cold. Except for Daniel Bryan, Mariah May, Tony Storm, they're hot talents, but the product's ice cold. Next week, it won't be Grand Slam, and the attendance will be way the fuck down. Probably under 2,000 or 3. Prince Nana's here. I like him. I like his dance. Prince, WWE, I believe, put out a match he did. He had a WWE tryout match. They put out the video on YouTube. I didn't even know he's a wrestler before, Prince Nana. Swerve, I don't know if he's here. Yeah, I see your message on Twitter, and I'm seeing your YouTube chats now. They weren't showing up on my phone, but I got them in front of me on the computer. Yeah, even Saraya was booked. Khan booked her like Bischoff booked Bret Hart. This show, I think, has like a lot of matches left. Or 1, 2.
Tony, I've known you for a very long time, all right?
2 matches left? Or maybe, no, 3 or 4 maybe. I don't know. 3 or 4 left matches. And they're going to go overtime, I bet. Dynamite Grand Slam's going to really go overtime a lot.
He's not cleared to come back.
So Swerve is not cleared.
For each and every one of you, whose house?
I will say WWE on the main roster did not book Swerve right. MVP has debuted. MVP's here. Is he with Bobby Lashley's gonna come with him next? Bobby Lashley might come out. Another man, Tony Khan will sign anybody. That's a former WWE talent. He will sign anybody that was in WWE. He signed Paige, he signed Renee Young, he signs everybody. He signed the whole Undisputed Era.
As a matter of fact, I'll do you one better. It's my opinion that Swerve is the most phenomenal talent to ever set foot in an AEW.
I like MVP, great talker, but he should just be a manager in AEW. Is Bobby Lashley going to be with him? Do you think Bobby Lashley will come out next? MVP putting over Swerve, but MVP might say, I got a guy that's better than Swerve. Here he is, Bobby Lashley. I didn't know that. I heard NWA was going off of CW, but that's sad. They're gone off CW's app.
I saw that. And I also saw Swerve Strickland's childhood home burned.
Yeah, they always run past the end of the show.
And I have to ask you, the man that beat Swerve for the title, why is he walking around?
Yeah, it probably goes on way too long.
The man that burned his childhood home to the ground. Why is he not?
So audio issues again. The audio sound got real loud, and then they cut it off.
I see that as a failure on his management.
So MVP, I guess, is trying to fight to manage Swerve.
And shucking and jiving, dancing for these people.
He doesn't like Prince Nana's dancing. MVP.
Not that kind of party.
Shooting on
him. Is let Swerve know.
MVP is a business card.
When he's ready to ascend to the mountaintop where he belongs, please give him my business card. And let him know I'll be ready to talk business.
What is going on? It says the chat was disconnected. They're trying to reconnect someone. Hopefully you get reconnected, Adam. There's your, I see your new chat. They were supposed to air, yeah, they were, I think. NWA was supposed to be on CW on the weekends. Sad they couldn't be. Maybe NXT threatened CW and said, we don't want another wrestling show on the channel. MVP had his business card and said, here, give it Swerve for Prince Nana. I can't stand Excalibur. I can't stand him. He needs to take off the goofy ass fucking mask. You're not a wrestler. Get the mask off. I don't care if it's your gimmick. I can't take Excalibur seriously with the fucking mask on. It bugs me. I can't stand him wearing a mask and being a commentator. It's dumb as hell. They're supposed to air on CW, but they lost it to NXT. They had to settle with the CW app. Why'd they kick them off the app? They should have kept them on there, but oh well. NWA's loss. They're going to have to stay on their YouTube, NWA. I can't stand them. I can't stand Excalibur. He's horrible. I'd rather hear JR every week. I'd rather hear JR call the show without him, without Excalibur. I have Tony Schiavone and Taz. That's enough. And JR is left. He was on commentary. Danielson and Nigel McGuinness. I thought it was okay, it was good, but I thought Bryan Danielson, Nigel McGuinness had kicked off the show. I thought it went about 5 to 10 minutes too long. I got bored. I didn't care about that match. I didn't care about any matches yet. But I did like seeing MVP show up. Good for him. If he can get a ton of money out of Tony Khan to just be a talker and manager. All the former WWE guys, all of them. I bet they have robbed Tony Khan, and he's paid them a ton to do hardly anything. The only guy that's done a ton was Samoa Joe from WWE. Punk did a lot, but sadly got hurt twice. Opinion, yeah, AEW's gone downhill since they lost CM Punk. And the Young Bucks are not a draw. They're not a draw at all. They're not bringing in fans, more fans of the arenas. They're not a draw. And they're probably have creative control because the fucking dickheads decided to put themselves over tonight. And they won. Why would they win? Just like Mercedes has creative control, well, the Young Bucks probably also do because they don't want to lose those tag titles. You heard they weren't doing well on the app. Probably weren't. I watched some of that. What was that show called? I don't know. Billy Corgan Behind the Scenes NWA show. I watched like 2 episodes, but that's all I got through, and I haven't watched it since. I will say about Billy Corgan, he has a very attractive wife. Yeah, stupid Brewers decided to lose, so my betting, 2 of my betting tickets are now losers because of the Brewers. So I'm gonna check. I doubt he's got an at bat, but I got money on the Yankees player to get a base hit. Dynamite, Grand Slam. Anybody that's watching this is on a commercial. God, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 hits, 3 at bats already. Get me a fucking hit, man. But if my baseball bets lose, I got money on football. Thursday and Sunday.
And 95. To strike him out, so Cole stands not 100%, but still struck out the side here in the 6th inning. Lopez swinging. Paredes swinging.
So, yeah. 2 football tickets still that could win me money.
Yankee Stadium as Nike brings us inside the park. The last at bat for Juan Soto.
Sunday I got Chargers. Not Chargers. I got the Chiefs. For Sunday I got the Chiefs, the Lions, the 49ers, the Steelers, the Saints, and the Cardinals. And CD Lamb, I got him over 54 receiving yards. Who knows if that will be a winner. If it is, I'll win $85. So Soto is batting. Soto's before Aaron Judge. I bet on Aaron Judge. He already got me a hit. Need Jazz Chisholm Jr. to get me a hit. And Twitter's dead, Adam. I shared my video on there, but it's dead. You're watching some, I don't know what you're saying. Lewis from Twitter, Lewis claims he's watching me from Instagram. I sent him the video, Instagram message, women's action. I didn't know the women started. I love Mariah May. Big fan of Mariah May. Mariah May against, what's her name? Yuki? I forget. Yuka Sakazaki. Why was she brought in to take on Mariah? Yuka's good, but why was she brought to TV?
So towards the women's world champion And then the bell rings as soon as she goes for that cover. It's good
I
stuff
guess
by
just
Yuka.
a job to Mariah.
Yuka knows that Mariah is
She has the genie pants. Yuka. The Sabu pants or genie pants.
Standing toe-to-toe with the champ, Taz. She's tough. Yuka, I mean, she's a
Yuka is tough, but I don't really care about her.
She's infectious. Happiness and joy, but between the ropes,
I'd rather see Mia. What's her name? Mia take on Mariah here.
Yeah, Serena Deeb knows all about Yuka Sakazaki, and we are seeing her demeanor.
Mariah May or Yuka. Who do you got? Obviously, Adam, you like Mariah May. I see your emojis.
Women just gritting their teeth. Just gotta get to their Yuka Sakazaki.
How long has the women's match been happening? I probably missed like 3 minutes of it. Mariah May bails out, grabs her, pulls her up by the feet. The AEW Women's Champion, Mariah May. God damn, she's hot. Gorgeous woman. Good wrestler, too. Good worker. Big drop kick on the floor. Only a minute or two. That's good, so I didn't miss much. I would regret it if I missed a women's match that I want to see. I would have regretted it. I'm a bit upset about it. Only one women's match though, right? Or Saraya and Jamie Hayter supposed to happen still? Show's getting towards the end. The show's supposed to, yeah, right, end at 9 o'clock. It's not going to end at 9. So the menu says that it ends at 9. No, it won't. Maybe Saraya Jamie Hayter might be cut. I hope it's not. Maybe it'll happen on Rampage or Collision. Isn't John Ridland's going to Wrestle Dream, I think, he said. It's in Tacoma, Washington. I've never been to AEW pay-per-view, but I've been to Dynamite and a Rampage in 2022 of June. And when I went, sadly, CM Punk just got injured, so I didn't get to see CM Punk live. That pissed me off. I bought tickets because I wanted to see CM Punk, and then he got injured and wasn't on the show. Mariah, upside down, Hurricanrana countered. Mariah really looks like she could be Tony Storm's twin. Just she has way longer hair. I've followed and subscribed to Mariah May a long time before she was in AEW. She had a YouTube channel. I would watch her videos a lot. And she wrestled in Japan for a long time. She was damn good in Stardom. I didn't think Mariah May would be this good of a wrestler, but she is. Tall woman also. She's got to be... How tall is she? She's got to be 5'9", I think. Let me look up... So Lewis, I guess Lewis said he watched on Instagram. Why don't you say hi, Lewis, in the chat? If you were here, just say what's up and you could leave then. If you guys don't want to watch the whole reaction, just say what's up in the chat and leave. Lewis, thanks for watching. On Twitter, you said you watched from your Instagram.
Good release, German suplex. By Mariah. Look at this nice backwash. Yes. Good explosion on her hip drive. Really well done. Mariah Center of the ring. Tries to plant Yuka.
Cara told me she's busy making dinner. I think an hour ago. I don't know if she'll come here. And if she has time, I don't know.
Punishing her opponents, but Yuka using her swiftness.
Yuka with a super kick. Mariah May should win this. Even Excalibur's voice is annoying. I don't like it. I don't like him. Off the middle rope. Splash into the knees of Mariah. Mariah with a big knee. Let's find out how tall Mariah May is. I'm going to guess she's 5'8", 5'9", 6 feet. Subscribe. God. She has a great Instagram page. She is gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I subscribe to her or follow her on Instagram. She has 269,000 followers. She's 5'8", but she looks taller. Still, was that for the title? I don't even know. But she's still the women's world champ. Where's Toni Storm? I want to see her up here. Come out here. Here comes Willow. Running out. Stopping Willow. Willow stopping Mariah. I like Willow. I think she's very attractive. She's a damn good wrestler, too. Here comes another woman. Who is this? Mina? Whatever her name is. Yeah, Mina. Here's Mina. She's gorgeous. She's hot as hell. Mina's here. Mariah picks her up. I like to see this. Kiss her now. I wouldn't mind seeing them kiss. Mina's screaming like she's upset and not happy. Yuka's face off with Mina. I guess, what? The main event is next, so when is Saraya Jamie Hayter happening? Not tonight. I guess Friday or Saturday. It's not tonight, Jamie Hayter. What happened to Jeff Jarrett and Hangman? That's not tonight either. I want to see Jeff Jarrett beat the hell out of Hangman. But that's not tonight either, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to watch Collision. Maybe I'll check out some of Rampage. I don't know. But Adam, I watched almost the first 2 episodes of the Vince McMahon documentary. The first episode was good. Brought back great memories. Me watching as a kid, growing up. Second episode started getting dark and kind of depressing at the end. I don't like hearing about the bad shit, the sexual abuse. I don't like hearing about those stories. I just like seeing the good stories, the good memories I like to remember from my childhood. And it's some writer, Phil Mushnick, a writer, I guess, from the New York Times, was interviewed in the episode 2. And he just hates the company. He hated WWF. He hated wrestling. I think he was angry that pro wrestling was popular for some reason. The fucker was angry about it. And he hates Vince. And he said in the documentary, why do I hate him? Because he's a creep. That's what he said about Vince. But he hated the whole company. Phil Mushnick, you're a fucking asshole. You just hate pro wrestling. You're an idiot. Hate Vince all you want, but don't hate pro wrestling. Nothing's wrong with pro wrestling. It's awesome.
Give me the phone you love and get one line.
I don't know why that guy, New York Times writer Phil Mushnick, or whoever the fuck he wrote for, he had a stick up his ass. I guess he was forced to write about wrestling, I guess, and he didn't want to write about it. I don't know what his problem is. But God, there's episode 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 4 more episodes about Vince. I don't think I can watch all those episodes about Vince. That's an overdose on hearing about Vince in one day. But I will talk about episode 1 tomorrow in a new Let's Talk About It, the episode Junior. And part 2 episode was pretty good also. Part 2 was called Junior because he's Vince McMahon Jr. Part 1 was called Junior. Part 2 episode was called Heat. Main event time. I don't care about this main event. I don't care about Darby or Moxley. Why is a stupid woman following Moxley? Why is she here? She's a nobody. I'd rather see Renee, his wife, following him. This Mira, whatever her name is, I already forgot her name from last night. Roderick Strong's wife, I don't care about her. She can go away, I won't miss her. She adds nothing to being with Moxley. She doesn't make him better at all for being his manager, I guess. Like, whose idea was that? Tony Khan's? Horrible idea. To put her with Moxley. So, yeah. They didn't have Saraya Hayter. No, they didn't. I would have saw it. So, Rampage or Collision, we're going to get Saraya Jamie Hayter. Hopefully, Jamie Hayter wins. She is kind of cute. I agree. And you want her to wish you 3 wishes. That show I Dream of Jeannie. God damn, what's her name? Barbara Eaton. She was hot as hell. It was way before I was born, but she looked hot. And I Dream of Jeannie. She was damn hot. Attractive woman. She was a damn hot genie. What'd you looked up, Collision. Jamie Hayter is on Collision. So I'm going to have to probably watch that match sometime. If I remember Saturday night, I might not even remember to check it out. But I'll watch it on YouTube or something. Or watch it live. I'm not going to watch, I don't know. Is Jeff Jarrett Hangman? Let me look it up. Is that on Collision too? I want to see Jarrett beat the hell out of Hangman. Collision Grand Slam. So Darby's here. Adam, are you a Darby fan? Do you want Mox or Darby? Mox just kicked him in the damn head and knocked him out almost. Darby is a very skinny guy, man. He takes a hell of a lot of punishment. He's a little guy. Grand Slam Collision. Grand Slam Collision is probably taped after this, or is it live Saturday? I don't know.
If you joined us on Bleacher Report for pay-per-views before that service will be sunset AEW. Moving on to Triller TV, PPV.
So there's not been a great Grand Slam tonight, not in my opinion. If I grade it, I'd give it like a C+. Mariah May is an A+. But the rest of the stuff I didn't care about.
That number one contendership for the AEW World Championship. Think about how
Hook actually retired the FTW title. He said he's retiring it from his family.
right now it's a full onslaught attack by Mox.
So according to Collision is taped, I think tonight. It says September 25th, Dynamite and Collision. So why'd they list? This is AEW's webpage, AllEWrestling.com. They list Grand Slam Wednesday, or I guess for Collision. There's a Collision logo above the poster of the match. So that's Saturday. Sammy Guevara, Okada is also Saturday. Jack Perry's Open Challenge is Saturday. What happened to are Lucha Bros done? They're not listed anywhere. Lucha Bros, I believe, are done. Did not re-sign with AEW. Good for them. I want to see them in an NXT. Lucha Bros against Axiom and Nathan Frazier, that'd be great. Good matches, that'd be. I wonder if Sir Ray is going to be re-signed. Finger contract should be up soon. Darby's almost dead. He's laid out on the floor. Yeah, the best things about this show, in my opinion, MVP appearing and Mariah May. That's it. That's all I cared about. Darby taking a stupid ass fucking bump through the turnbuckles out of the ring to the floor. And Darby's bleeding out. I don't know what that is, pain or blood, all over his mouth. Moxley's moving around like he doesn't care to even be here. I bet Moxley's making a ton of money. A ton of money.
He just dropped his shoulder, dropped his knee, showing that jiu-jitsu training that he's been engaging in.
Darby's shorts even look like they have blood on them. Grand Slam, we got a Texas Tornado Trios title match. 3-way Lucha Libre. Jeff Jarrett and Hangman is Saturday. So 2 matches to look forward to that I'll watch on Saturday. Lucha Bros might be, yeah, I heard that too. I hope Lucha Bros go to WWE, I hope. Also, Motor City Machine Guns, I believe, are signed to WWE. I heard they were signed. Maybe they'll debut on CW. Motor City Machine Guns and the Lucha Bros. Maybe they'll debut on Tuesday. Against each other. That'd be awesome. Or if Motor City Machine Guns debut on the main roster, that'd be awesome too. Or the Lucha Bros on the main roster. Could have Lucha Bros against DIY and Motor City Machine Guns against DIY. I have trouble saying her name. Shavir. Shavir gets in the face of Darby. You're not Ronda Rousey, honey. You're not that tough. You're not as tough as Ronda. You're not a good wrestler either. Ronda Rousey way better than Shavir in the ring. Shavir with a weak kick to Darby and then chopped him. She might be a good martial artist, but she's not a good pro wrestler. She's not.
Very, very dangerous.
I agree with that. She is prettier. I agree with that. What about Shayna Baszler?
Think about this, Moxley. Potentially.
I'm not into Shayna's look, but she's great in the ring. Shayna's the best wrestler out of the 4 horsewomen of MMA. I think Shayna was the best wrestler of the group. So Moxley, Darby, in my opinion, God, we got over 10 minutes left. It doesn't deserve to be the main event. I don't care about it. I know Moxley, Darby are top guys in AEW, but I don't care about them anymore. So I'll be back. I'm going to get a drink. So they did picture in picture. I still don't care. I'll be back. Now let me check before I leave. Yankees are in the bottom of the 8th. So Jazz Chisholm batting. I got to know. Here comes a train by my house. What inning is it? About to be the bottom of the 8th, I think. So I'll be back.
Down at first, 32 steals, it's 2-0. Keep in mind also Marte, of those 35 home runs, 13 have come in the first inning. Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, the only players in the majors with more first inning home runs than Marte. Going to get something to hit first is 3-0. Cattell doubled and walked last night. John Peterson on deck. Swings 3-0. Fouls it back.
We talked about Patrick Bailey and his ability to frame pitches and get rid of it quickly when guys try to steal. There's been 70 stolen bases, only 20 caught stealing against Bailey this year. That's right about league average. However, he's 0 for his life.
As we continue to watch the Giants and the Diamondbacks, let's bring back the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins, still tied at 3 in the bottom of the 7th.
Wheeler's in the business over at first. Marte took a rip on 3-1 and missed it. That's that slider. He's got 2 different breaking balls, kind of a gyro slider and a sweeper. The sweeper obviously has a little more sweep to it. We'll count 3-2. Black relies a lot on command, which has always been advanced for him. Kind of a 3/4 on the slot, low 90s, 4-seam and sinker. Orman takes off. Marte strikes out. Bailey's throw is a good one, and it's a strike him out, throw him up.
I mentioned that Bailey will just swing it down their sidearm, whatever he's got to do to quickly get the ball to that middle infield. A very close play out there at second, but it appears that
Second base, the Twins take the lead.
Stupid Twins decided to take the lead when I had a bet on them, but it doesn't mean shit. Because the Brewers lost me the whole ticket. The Yankees are not going to win either. End of the 8th. Fucking Jazz Chisholm, 0 hits. Motherfucker. 4 at-bats, 0 hits. He's not going to get another at-bat. Damn ticket's a loser, all because of Jazz Chisholm Jr. No hits. At least I have my football bets. Darby, Mox is back. Yankees are losing. They're done tonight. Mox drop kicked off a chair on the floor. Darby looks in severe pain. Why'd he do that? Moron. Why does he take those bumps? He's a moron. Wendy from Twitter, right? Yeah, you look like Wendy from Twitter, your picture. That's gotta be Wendy. What's up? Do you guys care about Moxley or Darby anymore? I lost interest in them. I'm not in. I don't care about them. Main event, I don't even care about. It's sad, but I don't. That's the truth. I don't care about it. Yes, you're from Twitter. Thank you for coming here and watching for a little bit. You don't gotta stay here. Just give me a thumbs up and or share the video or give me a thumbs up. Moxley with a running drop kick. Darby takes really dumb bumps. He needs to stop that. He looks dead. Look at his face. He looks in severe pain. He takes unnecessary bumps. You love Darby. I don't dislike him. I just don't care about him anymore. I don't dislike Moxley either, but I don't know. I lost interest in AEW, to be honest. I haven't watched Dynamite in a long time. Yes, I agree. Saraya, Jamie Hayter should have been the main event. I agree. Or Adam said that. Saraya and Jamie should have been the main event. Adam and Wendy, both of you I met on Twitter. Happy you guys are here to talk about Dynamite with me in the chat. If you want, I'll put your guys' Twitter account in the description for subscribers to follow you. Big slap, and Darby flies out of the ring off the apron. Do you have Netflix, Wendy? Because the Vince McMahon documentary's on there. I watched almost the first two. I watched the first episode already. I was almost done with episode 2. You've been struggling. Me, yeah, I've stopped. I watched almost the second episode of the Vince documentary. The first episode is great. Brought back great memories for me growing up, watching. Shavir throws the mats off the floor. I don't get why they put Shavir with Moxley. I don't get it. Why? You're gonna start it's a lot of episodes. 6 episodes to watch about Vince. That's a lot of Vince talk to listen to. Add it all up, it's like over 5 hours, I think. Or over 4.5 hours or more. Second episode was good too, brought back some great memories, but then they started talking about the damn sexual abuse stuff, and I don't like hearing about that. It's depressing and sad. Oh my God, Darby! What the hell? Darby flips on the floor. I don't know if that's wood. It looks like concrete. Flipped through the ropes. Moxley moved. Fell on the floor. Moxley throws him up in a suplex on the stairs. Darby's done. He's done. He's done for. Good God, Darby. Why did you want to flip on the concrete? Horrible bump. Jesus. Maybe those are wooden boards, but that would still hurt. Go jump out of a ring and flip on the wooden floor. That's smart. No, it isn't. Stupid Yankees. I bet on stupid Yankees tonight and Brewers, and they lost me money. Those tickets are losers now. I still got 2 tickets left for football tickets, Thursday and Sunday. bets on football teams. NFL. I don't care about college football. I follow the NFL and, of course, pro wrestling and baseball. And the NBA. Love my Brewers. Happy they're in the playoffs this year. Darby's back on his feet. He's barely standing. Who do you guys want to win this? Moxley or Darby? It's about to go overtime. Dynamite Grand Slam. It's about to be overtime. Darby almost slipped off the rope. Coffin drop into the choke. Yeah, Vince tried to buy the documentary. He's insane. He's insane. He has so much damn money. How did he not get away with it and buy it? I'm surprised he didn't buy it. But they didn't let him. They didn't want to sell it. I think Vince, in the first episode, he brings up his dad a lot. He needs therapy. Vince should have got therapy. Seriously. Whatever it's called. Psychotherapy. He needs it. He should have got it growing up. He needed therapy. Because Vince McMahon Jr., he had major daddy issues, in my opinion.
Yeah, Moxley is, but listen, Moxley always has the next move planned.
He had and Vince was sexually abused as a kid, sadly. You like her in her role. I don't really care that she's even here. I don't think she brings anything to it. What will be great if they get Shane McMahon to show up. And Shane invades AEW and joins Moxley. That would be great. That'd be a great storyline to have Shane show up. And cut a promo. Shane could say, I'm here to take over AEW from you, Tony Khan, because you're incompetent. And you're horrible at your job. You're horrible at running the company. But yeah, I haven't watched Dynamite since May or June. I stopped watching. And I actually enjoy my free time Wednesday nights instead of getting upset at Dynamite or upset about the product. I have other hobbies. I actually would rather do other things on Wednesday night. But I watched Dynamite because it's Grand Slam. Tonight, that's why I watched it. I'm not going to watch next week. I'm not. I don't know when I'll watch the next time. Maybe November, December, I don't know. But I got a lot of other interests than a lot of other things I'd like to do than watch Dynamite on Wednesday. I lost big time interest since CM Punk left, Cody left, Jade left, Ethan Page left, Danielson takes off his hoodie, he's choking out Mox with a rope or whatever. Shavir jumps on Brian's back. She's trying to choke him out. Here comes Claudio. Moxley's getting choked out with a... What the hell is that? A rope or some rubber band? It's a good end. It's a Grand Slam. Who is that? Is that a Private Party? I can't believe they showed up. Private Party. Tried to help. Who is that? Pac is here. Some little guys that look like cruiserweight jobbers. Damn. Bryan Danielson was going to do a running yes kick or drop kick in the corner. Who is that guy in the green shirt with the mask? Lindsay Dorado? Who is that? I don't know. Bryan declares war. Former BCC member, Blackpool Combat Club. That was stupid. They bleeped it. Bryan just cursed. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass at Wrestle Dream. I will not bleep myself on my own channel. Should have a button here. Chance holy shit. When WWE bleeps it all the time on USA, I press this button and it chants holy shit. So BCC, Pac, they're in the crowd. They ran like scolded dogs. JR's back on commentary. I like to hear JR. I don't like Excalibur. He's annoying. It is better than Wendy. I agree. It's better than when she was trying to wrestle. She was not good at wrestling. Not very good as a wrestler. She wasn't doing much anyway. She was always on Rampage. I'd never watch Rampage anymore. I haven't watched it in a year. A full episode. Over a year. I barely watch Collision because I like my free time. Yeah, it escalated real quick. So we're 6 minutes over, looks like. Next week is a 5-year anniversary. To me, AEW was at their best in 2019, 2020. They were ahead of WWE at one point. They were better. But when Triple H took over, my opinion, WWE got way better than AEW. You'd rather... Good. You would rather watch Level Up over Rampage. Me too. I'd rather do anything else. I'd rather watch a movie, play a video game, do anything else. Play my new kitten. I have a new kitten. Anyways, here's a holy shit chant. You only watch Dynamite. Yeah, that's what I would do also if I started watching every week. But yeah, Dynamite, AEW is a product. They have great talent, the best talent in the world, but Tony Khan's horrible at booking. He books dream matches nonstop. He has no long-term storylines. He barely has any storylines, in my opinion. I just really, really prefer WWE over AEW right now. I love what CM Punk's doing. Drew McIntyre, Bronson Reed, Braun Strowman, Liv, Judgment Day, Rhea, Priest. So many great things are happening in WWE. Yeah, Triple H is, thank God for him. Thank God for him that he took over. He is absolutely killing it. He is thriving. He's doing great. He has brought NXT Black and Gold, basically. He brought it to the main roster, how he books. It's awesome. There's so much talent. My God, WWE is so much awesome talent that they're booking really well. Mia Yim, Michin, They're booking her good. She's having a dumpster match with Chelsea Green soon. So Dynamite's over. I'm going to finish or try to watch 4 episodes of the Vince McMahon documentary. Got to watch episode 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I'll get through them all tonight. Who knows? 5 and 6, I'm sure, are going to bury Vince. And he should be. He should get buried. He really should get buried for what he tried to do or what he's accused of doing. And that scumbag that was actually shown backstage in the documentary, Johnny Ace, John Laurinaitis, that piece of shit, I hope he burns in hell. He's a horrible person. But still, episode 1, if you're a WWF fan, if you grew up watching WWF in the 80s, episode 1 makes you actually like Vince because he made pro wrestling super popular. He made it global, international. He took it global. You gotta love him for that. You gotta like him for that. If it wasn't for Vince, what he did for wrestling, because the territories, all those promoters wouldn't have took it global. They didn't want to. They didn't care to. Good night, Wendy. Have a great night. Thanks for watching and coming here. You're starting it now. Enjoy it. I enjoyed episode 1. But yeah, you gotta respect Vince for building pro wrestling to what it is today. It's global, international, worldwide because of what he did. You can hate him for what he did outside the ring. And for the accusations, you can hate him for that. But I don't know. I like him for what he did for my childhood. He made me a fan of pro wrestling. So, you said Darby Allin was bleeding orange? I didn't see that. Triple H is the best booker in WWE. What about HBK? He's a damn good booker, too. That's crazy. Think about that. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, D-Generation X. They are absolutely killing it as bookers for NXT and WWE. Shawn does a great job. Shawn, one of the greatest of all time in the ring. That's not shocking. Shawn Michaels has a great mind for wrestling. Triple H too, great booker, great mind. So Adam, I'll see you on a live stream if you're available. If you're free, not busy, DX literally took over the biggest company in the world and is absolutely killing it, doing some of the best storylines and matches of all time. With some of the best talent of all time. They got Julia, they got Stephanie Vercour, and so many others. So next live stream will be, I'll be back for a live stream reaction, NXT debut on the CW network, formerly the WB. When it was the WB, I remember, and I used to watch it a lot when it was WB. But yeah, CW NXT Tuesday, I'll be back. I'm going to watch the rest of the Vince McMahon documentary, episode 3 to 6. So thanks for being here, Adam. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Hope you had a good class. Your class online. Hope it was good. Hope you enjoyed this live stream, whoever watched. Bye for now. Have a great weekend, Adam.